Cool, cool. All right. Welcome everyone to Onchain Summer Camp. This is so exciting. We're finally kicking this off. It's so nice to see all familiar faces in here finally, from messages now to virtual. Um, Great. So we'll start off quickly by giving an introduction of like what FBI is, all the stuff FBI has been up to, and then how summer camp is going to work. And then we'll do a fun small poker night game activity at the end. So yeah, let's get started. Cool. Okay, so for those of you guys that are new to FBI, um, just to give you guys like a brief introduction of what is FBI and what does FBI do. So FBI is roughly almost over 100 days old. We're basically a collective of Indian founders, builders, and operators with the narrative of building out the super chain. So there's a lot of focus on shipping, as you can tell from the chats. And we expand more than just builders. There's creators, artists as well in the community, and really excited to grow this forward. And we're also expanding outside of India. So we have someone from Tokyo also joined in the call as well. And we're expanding to Africa as well. And so this is probably the largest on-chain community in Farcaster currently that is outside of the US. And um, enabling builders across India and global to build on chain. It's just a massive movement that's super exciting to build forward, especially with summer camp and on chain summer as well. Um, so yeah, welcome everyone that is new to the community, and we're excited for you to be part of summer camp. And we can also now, I'm gonna shift the call back to Akil, who's going to talk to you guys more about what FBI has been up to this past couple of weeks.
Hey everyone, this is Akhil. I basically part of FBI team. Uh, Currently looks at all the product and then occasionally run programs like this. So basically wanted to give you context on uh, what what FBA has been up to like last few months, especially in terms of building, right? Like Priyansh, if you can just go to the next slide. So early last month, what we have done is we have basically uh, pulled like bunch of like we have gathered bunch of builders across India and selected 15 builders to kind of run a fellowship program to build public goods on chain, right? So one of the key uh, one of the key aspect of FBA community is we are like a collective of builders who kind of like who has the thing to kind of hyper shipping build go from zero to one sort of a thing, right? So what we wanted to do is we wanted to enable people, more people to come and build things for the ecosystem, especially for super chain, uh, like in the case of Faka, the base, optimism and stuff. So for that, what we have done is 15 builders across India, and then a 3 weeks program where they kind of went on to building, picking ideas from sub communities of Farcaster. We have partnered up with bunch of communities inside Farcaster and then kind of created an idea pool for anyone to can come and pick an idea, just run with it, right? So out of which 3 weeks have been operated online, and then 1 week happened IRL in Dharamshala, where like bunch of fellows are already in this program in the call, and then you see the photos, right? We have done like 1 week, entire 1 week happened IRL, where everyone can kind of jump. The people that you have met during the first 2 weeks kind of ended up becoming friends that you people that you can always jam, ideate and stuff, and then end up building like more than 15 uh, plus projects across you know high scale products, frames, whatnot, right? And then a bunch of mentors that were already in this call, like Sam, Alex from Proxy Studio, they flew down from States and Germany to kind of support builders in the IRL in Dharamshala, and then yeah, it was like a one of the craziest event that happened just early last month, right? So this base fellowship is completely focused for developers and builders, right? Like it was very tech heavy for people who are skilled with development and stuff. But with summer camp, what we are trying to do is Priyanshu, if you can just go to the next one. With summer camp, we're trying to kind of go broader this time, where okay, we have done this for like a small set of community for builders, but we with Onchain summer coming in, we want to kind of focus on okay, how do we enable more people to can contribute to the space ecosystem, be it like doesn't matter if you're like a developer, artist, designer. I'm a non-tech person myself, right? So like any core skill that you might have, we are trying to enable that core skill in terms of okay, how do you kind of put this into this program and then can maybe collaborate or maybe just uh, help other people build it, or maybe put your artwork that you're writing out, like you could be a writer, like how do you enable any skill that you might have and then kind of leverage that to contribute to the ecosystem. So that's what we're trying with summer camp, where you all have joined with multiple diverse expertise, right? Starting from I've seen like bunch of intros going from artists to designers, writers, and content creators and whatnot. So what we have done is basically next slide, Priyanshi. We have put together. So we have one is there's going to be there are two kinds of audience in this, right? One is like people who have built things in the or like people who have very focused developers build products in stuff, and there's a one side of audience where everyone is like a creative person uh, who does art, photography, and all that, right? So how does this work out? So there are kind of two journeys basically. One is if you are a if you are like a builder, there's one journey that you can take on building a product, or if you're like a creator artist, you can take on a journey where you kind of create artwork, mint, or like produce any kind of creative art form, right? So what we have done is we have collaborated with these Farcaster native sub communities. Like there are few communities like Hire Collective, Crash, Proxy Studio, and bunch of individuals across Farcaster ecosystem like Ted, uh, Koopa Troopa from Coop Records. All these people have collectively, uh, gave us some ideas for you all to build, and then you can kind of just pick them to start with, and then kind of build on top of that. So we'll go on more in deeper into how that works out, like how does the 3 weeks kind of work out for you in terms of journey. But this is largely from a builder perspective. Like I would let Akshat to kind of go more talk about how would a creator would uh, go about this in general.
Hey, what's up, everyone? So, first of all, super pumped to be building along you guys for the like next 3 weeks. I know it's going to be insane. And we have arguably got the most talented set of people in the Web3 ecosystem right now in this in as part of Summercamp. And we have planned a lot of stuff for you guys for the upcoming 3 weeks. And the idea is we want you guys to experiment as much as possible, and we want you guys to share, we want you guys to collaborate and create crazy shit for the base ecosystem. And for artists, creators, writers joining us, we want the spotlight to be on you guys and help you guys get the visibility you deserve. For that, we have partnered up with FC, Farcaster OGs, Farcaster native communities like, as Akhil said, Proxy Studio, Hire, Crash. These are just some of the many that we have already like partnered up for you guys. And along with that, we'll have office hours, we'll have sessions from OGs that will help you like export that final draft and share your creation on chain. And we have got some crazy artists as part of summer camp. We have got some crazy content creators and writers, and I'm pretty sure that summer camp is going to be a home base for a lot of crazy stuff like this Onchain summer. So as I said, like pretty pumped to be building along with you guys. Back to Akhil.
Yep. Priyanshu, this is the next slide, right? So basically now, and so one of the one of the key element of like one of the major props to Alex from Proxy Studio, who has helped us put together this entire program, right? So this summer camp is kind of collaborated in between Proxy Studio and FBA, who are like one of the two top native Farcaster communities who have building complementary communities in the ecosystem. And then I would love to invite Alex to kind of just give a small intro about himself and Proxy Studio.
Hey guys, I'm Alex. I'm the founder of Proxy Studio. Proxy is an open venture studio. We bootstrapped on Farcaster, starting from $0 and 0 followers in February. And everything that we've created, we've taken from a Hypersub subscription token collection. We have 200 tokens and slightly less token holding members. We have a subscription gated trading fund. We publish research and we have a community. If you're on Farcaster, check out Open Ventures. And we also have a very active Telegram channel. We've collaborated with FBI on a bunch of stuff, most notably Proxy Swap, which started as a fork of Uniswap v3 on DGen layer 3 and is now expanding with a bunch of new features coming out. So yeah, we also build with a bunch of different teams across Farcaster, and we just kind of love building in this ecosystem. So I'm really excited to see what all of you come up with for Onchain Summer. I think Base is putting a lot of weight and energy behind this moment in time, and I think we're in the right place to take advantage of it. So, if I can personally or Proxy Studio generally be of any help to you all, please reach out and make sure that we have your work tasks so we can follow you and just help you build this summer. I think it's going to be great. So yeah, back to Akil.
Hey, thanks, Alex. Alex is like one of the biggest supporter of FBA from day one, and then we've been collaborating on multiple things, and happy to do this together, Alex. Thanks for that intro.
Yeah,
Priyanshu,
we have a lot more
yeah,
coming. We're not done yet.
for sure.
The reason
For
I
sure.
love supporting FBI is, unlike many organizations on Farcaster who are kind of all talk, no action, FBI is the exact opposite. And so if you want to build, you're in the right place.
Correct. And then major props to you, Alex, for like flying in from states in just like a small span of time for the fellowship. So thanks for that as well.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world. I'll be back soon, Akil.
Done. Priyanshu, over to the next one. So this is how it's going to work, right? So entire program is like in the span of 3 weeks, completely online. Like a bunch of you from like outside India, different time zones and stuff, right? So it's going to be completely online. How it's going to work is we'll be over 3 weeks. Everyone's kind of primary goal is to kind of either build or create some tangible thing that you can put out, right, in terms of work that you can showcase. For a developer it could be a product, for an artist it could be an artwork that they can mint, for a creator it could be a video that you can take, for a writer it could be like a maybe a blog article that you can talk about, Proxy Studio for example, any sort of stuff that can benefit the ecosystem. So we from the team we kind of put together an idea board, both for developers and creators, that acts as a first ideation point of view, where like you don't have to think from scratch. You can just look at this board, hey, saying, hey, okay, this is something that could be done. Let me take a shot. Or if you like an idea uh, that you might be that might be interesting for you, you can just pick and run and then get find your ways to kind of build it, right? There's no teams. It's all on you to kind of within the team. You can just like there are a bunch of intros, right? Just talk to people, see if you're a solo dev, need a designer, just go find yourself a designer, and then make friends within the group. Find your team. If you want to build solo, it's on you. If you want to build together, that's up to you. But we would highly always recommend always to collab than just doing it on solo basis, because it always helps you uh, like take more out of the program than just kind of shipping things, right? Like one of the example with fellowship was everyone started as a, like a program for people to come and just like launch a product, right? But I think by the end of 3 weeks, everyone kind of made lots of friends to kind of chat more on later than just than just being it about, okay, I've come here to just kind of build something sort of a thing. So I would love everyone to kind of go and figure out your teammates, collab, and do what's the idea that you want to pick. So we'll be sharing these idea boards within the group, like probably like tomorrow morning or tonight, for you to have like a take your time, pick an idea, decide what you want to stick to within for the 3 weeks. So after 3 weeks, like during the 3 weeks, I think there's a program schedule that was already shared where you kind of go through this journey of, okay, you picked an idea, now you can go about figuring out how to kind of build it or create it, etc. And then there is always a community of 70 odd people, right? Where you can always take feedback whenever you need something. You need perspective on an artwork, or like let's say you have written a draft article and then want somebody check on uh, maybe like feedback, etc. Like there's a community for you to always kind of tap into for feedback, etc. Where and then third week is where we want to do like a small demo where you kind of come and present what you have made, and then finally launch whatever you have done. Uh, that's like how it works. So Priyanshu, just like I'm just checking chat. What is even happening? Okay, everyone is excited for poker night, is what I see. Cool. So, bunch of things to note, right? Where it's not only going to be all just building and then no banter, no talk. Like I've already seen like the one with Priyanka thing happened, and then there's a lot of stuff is going to be like lots of fun is going to be on the Telegram, and then all the work happens on a Discord group that you're always like you're anyway joined. Uh, So the entire work happens on Discord, where Telegram is going to be like your go-to place for banter, quick communication, chat with fellow builders, etc. So every Wednesday and Friday, we'll try to mostly make sure that, okay, everyone is also having fun. Whereas Akshat is going to be the main dedicated person for everyone to kind of uh, uh, do fun activities like so. Uh, Poker has been a thing since fellowship at FBA, where uh, during IRL event, every night, all entire group just plays poker, and then that has become a thing in the FBA community now. So we'll be playing online poker. Everyone who wants to kind of come and jam there. Not just poker, there are a bunch of other games like Snatch Card, all that. We can just play, and then it's also for you to kind of jam with others, etc. So 2 days out of every week always going to be fun, but mostly uh, apart from just building, just make sure that you always give back to the community more than just being like okay, I'm here to take something out and then I'm done. Just keep it in terms of, okay, how do I contribute to others? How do I help others? Because I see this like a group of people with so much of diverse of talent pool, right? Where let's say if someone wants an artwork help, just be the first person to kind of put out saying, hey, I would love to help you, and then be the first person to offer help, and then like we all believe that it will come back to you at the end when you put out something. So yeah, that's pretty much from my end. Any questions, anything on the program 3 weeks schedule? Happy to take questions. Like we'll largely go into the playing mode after this. Any questions, just maybe raise your hand. Happy to chat. filmmakers in the group. Yeah. Akash, I think there are quite few photographers. Priyanshu, we can stop sharing that. We're good. We'll just take questions and then we can move. Yeah, lastly, just come have fun, but then build something for base this summer. Samuel, just so you can reach out to you. Hey, Anshita, yes. So, what exactly do you mean? Do you want to just maybe come on and ask us?
Yeah, am I audible?
Yes.
Hello, everybody. GM. I know it's late at night, but GM. My
Yes.
question was that my question was that like just in case somebody is new to the entire ecosystem, right, and is just getting started
Got
in the
it.
community, somebody is full of ideas, but need to talk to somebody to be able to know what kind of people they can get in touch with, what does the whole environment look like, and things like that. Is there anybody we can like probably jump on a call with?
Yeah, there's this entire
I,
group, right? Sorry, someone was.
yeah,
Akshit, you
yeah. I was
wanna?
gonna say I'm happy to talk to people about
Yeah,
Farcaster community and base. I could also lead a session with all of the builders. But if you have a specific question, feel free to reach out to me on Warpcast. My username is at proxystudio.eth. I'll throw it in the chat.
Got it.
there
Noted.
you go. Yeah, so like apart from Alex, there are like bunch of others as well, right? You can always kind of put a question in the like whenever you have like something, just feel free to drop that in the community, and then bunch of other community, at least the people who are plugged into this ecosystem are already part of this Telegram group that we have created. Starting from FBA team itself, mentors like Alex, Samuel, ELA, all of them, I think they should be happy to help you answer anything in general. Does that help?
Thanks.
Was that
All set.
helpful?
Yes. Very helpful.
Super.
Thank you.
I see Soumya here. Hey Soumya,
Yeah, Kill. How's it going,
yeah,
guys?
you joined too early.
Yeah, dude. Sorry about that, but excited, yeah. I feel like Akhil has like fully taken over the program side, so I'm super excited that everyone's here building the fellowship. People were bullish on Akhil so much that like when Akhil and I are competing, everyone's like pro Akhil. So I feel like this is summer camp is like a larger take on what we have done with the base fellowship, and we saw like a lot of success stories in the base fellowship. So I am super like personally super invested in making sure like how do we come together globally and build fun things on chain. What is different here than the base fellowship is that we've got creators on board. Honestly, it's an experiment. We don't know what this looks like when builders and creators are together in the same space, operate, think on ideas, jam, and build. Right? What comes out of it, we don't know. But as an experiment, I am psyched about it because nobody's done this before. So yeah, like awesome guys. Like glad to have you all here. And over to you, Akhil. Yeah.
I can actually
Yeah,
make
so
a
we
side bet like there are going to be a lot of crazy collaborations coming out of the summer camp between creators and builders.
Correct, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
like two
So
and like Abhi, like as of now, okay, Abhi, there are no teams, right? It's just people finding
yeah,
each other
no,
and using ideas. But
correct.
the idea board is ready for people to pick from.
Yeah, this so we have kind of so just I think just to keep you up to the speed, we have gone through the entire program, how this
Nice.
happens, etc. But this time there are like no teams. Everyone who wants to build solo, but they can. But we would highly recommend them to collab as much as possible. But find people within the Telegram. Find your ways to get in touch with them. Like if
Yeah,
you're a dev who needs designer, just ping them. Go through the intros, see who's the designer, just chat with them. All that.
correct.
But it's up to them.
Yeah, and for example, right, like Akshit and I are also building as part of summer camp. It's not that like because it's a community and we are running the program, we are not building. We are building too, right? So it's everyone is a builder here. If you're not a builder, this is not the place for you, right? So you build, you create, you do like even if you're running meetups, community stuff, you got to be doing something at summer camp. That's the larger view. So very excited. And if I would say, first thing you need to do is pick an idea and just throw it out there. I like this idea, and you will find someone who resonates with that idea too. Form a team, scope it out, find a mentor. It's just like very easy if you just take one step at a time. But doing that, I think like is crucial. Akhil, are you building
Yeah,
something?
yeah. Even I am building something. It's mostly going to be around music this time.
Uh,
Music,
Oh,
X, crypto.
nice.
But yeah, I think what Soumya said is uh, exactly right. Like you find an idea, just throw it that in the community, and then you'll find someone who will resonate with you, and maybe collab and then build it.
Also,
That's largely it. I would
yeah,
love to like Akshit take it over from
sure.
this
I just want to
all
say,
yours.
like, don't forget to like join Discord. I just wanna put it out there. Like most of the crazy ideas, crazy collaboration, all happen because you were just there at the right time on that right Discord voice chat, and the vibes just matched. I I still can't believe like how many products that we guys have just made because we were just chatting, playing games on over the voice chat. So make sure you guys are part of the Discord. Make sure you guys have the rules and just tune yourself in. It's gonna be a hell of a ride. That's it.
Sounds good. Uh, yeah, I think whoever is already part of Discord, just jump in there. Like if you have not joined, just check the link here that you shared. But yeah, over to Akshit. I think the what's the focus in Akshit right now? Like, is there a game night tonight or
Oh, yes, absolutely. So, guys, now that we are off the kickoff, the real fun begins, and couple of bunch of us guys are going to be playing poker. So just go to Discord, give yourself a role of a poker player, and join the poker VC, and we'll see you there. So yeah, that's the plan.
is
And
it happening right away? I think
yes,
people might.
absolutely,
Okay, cool.
we'll join right away.
Works. Cool, folks.
right.
Samuel is the guy. Yeah, Samuel takes all the money all the time.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
Hey guys, see you at poker.
Thanks, folks. See you. Good night.
Good night, guys. See you guys on the other side.